And breaking news now as the strongest hurricane ever recorded continues its track over Mexico's southwestern coastline tonight. At 11, I'm Jeff Gianola, and look at these images from NASA and the eye of the storm. Hurricane Patricia forcing the evacuation of towns in Mexico. It has shut down airports, millions of people impacted, including a few locals who were vacationing in Mexico. Our Cole Miller live at PDX tonight with more. Cole?
Well, Jeff, good evening. At least one Alaska Airlines flight from Puerto Vallarta was due in here tonight. However, the airport down there had canceled all of its flights by noon. Now, this storm is going to continue to affect travel. And those locals you mentioned from Vancouver and Portland, they're down there vacationing right now. Tonight, they're sharing with us what they're seeing.
The town is completely shut down.
Colleen and Jim Souders of Vancouver are weathering the wrath of Hurricane Patricia from Puerto Vallarta on Mexico's Pacific coast.
We also were told that we're no longer guests at the resort. We are now officially refugees.
As heavy winds and rain slam ashore tonight, the couple says they've been moved from their ocean view room, giving a tour to our Dan Tilkin today, to another room away from the waters.
There's a lot of people in this town that are going to be a lot worse off than we are.
There are already reports of flooding and landslides in a more mountainous area. We also spoke to a man from Portland who's down there making the trip for a friend's birthday party.
It's the type of situation where I'm not sure you want to go to sleep, right, just yet.
Brian Borneval tells us at least one of the main roads there is a parking lot, and that some are scrambling to stock up on food and water.
The grocery stores ran out of stuff, just like they would in the United States if you hear about a major snowstorm coming in.
The massive storm has Portland-based Mercy Corps ready to jump in and help out.
We're as worried as everybody is about this storm.
Its teams from that region in Guatemala and Colombia are preparing to move in.
It's critical to have eyes on the ground. We need to find out what resources people have now, what resources are they able to get, and who's already operating in the area.
And for travelers who may have plans to head south, well, you may need to be flexible.
Check with your airline. We have a number of airlines who have already said, hey, we will waive your change fees if you want to change your flights to Mexico over the next few days.
And Marie Dodds, who you just heard there from AAA Oregon, says it's usually a pretty short window to rearrange those flights, so keep that in mind. Now, other travel concerns, if you're maybe going to the Texas area, there's been heavy rain from Dallas to Houston. There's been flight cancellations into and out of those airports. You'll want to keep that in mind. More rain is expected to move through that part of the state as Patricia weakens its way as it moves that way. So if you have any travel plans, be sure to keep an eye on those. Live tonight at PDX, Cole Miller, KOIN 6 News.